every week for the last 4 years, pretty much without fail, I have uploaded a video on reef keeping at Friday 4 o'clock UK time. But today, well, technically I am uploading this video, but today I'm not uploading a video on fish keeping, and next week there will be no video at all. Today I want to tell you why. Now, these videos tend to take me 3 evenings a week, sometimes 4 a week. This isn't my full-time job, of course. I have a normal job that is Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, so I do this in my spare time. And what I've found lately, in the last sort of 6 months to a year, is that when I look down my list of video ideas that I want to make, I've normally got a list of about 50 to 100 ideas that I want to put together. I look down the list on a Monday night and think, what videos do I want to make? And I go, that looks absolutely banging. Oh, I can't wait to make that one too. And oh, that one would be great. Oh, I don't know if I should make one of those 3. Let's see which one I should go for. And then I sit back and I say, I've only got a few evenings to do it. They're probably going to take me too long. I can't do them justice. So I then look back at the list and I say, well, that will still be good. And I'd really like to make that one. And this idea would be great too. So let's do those because they'll be quicker. And while I've never made a video, or I've never put out a video anyway, that I thought was no good, I've made a few videos that were no good, but I've scrapped them before they went live and they never saw the light of day. So while I've never made a video that I thought was no good, I have started making videos more recently over the last 6 months or so that I'm choosing to make because I can do them in the space of a week, rather than because I absolutely can't wait to do them and because I think they're the best possible video. So I've looked at ways to fix that. The first and most obvious way to fix that is to work harder and spend a little bit more time doing it. So there are times when I've put in sort of 4 or 5 evenings even, and even a little bit of time on the weekends as well. And that's been occasional over the last year or so. And sometimes I've put out massive big effort videos, but they take quite a lot out of me. And realistically, working harder is never the best idea when you're already working quite hard anyway. And I think long term, if I were to carry on doing that for a year or two, in a year or two's time, I'd probably be putting out a video about YouTuber burnout. So that's probably not the best idea. So I'm going with option 2, which is to work smarter rather than harder. So now my upload schedule will be every other week, still at Friday at 4 o'clock UK time, but it will be every other week instead of every week. And that will give me, on average, at least 6 evenings in which to make a video. And that means a couple of things. Firstly, it means that I can spend more time making better videos and I don't have to be restrained by thinking, what video can I squeeze in the space of a week? I can make pretty much whatever video I want and spend loads of time on it so I can really do it justice. It also means that I probably won't need 6 evenings, so every now and then I'll get the odd 1 or 2 evenings every other week off, which will be nice for me to have a little bit of downtime. But also what it gives me is extra thinking time. When I'm making videos week to week, I don't really have the proper time to sit back and think about things, creative things, and how to make my videos better, what subjects to cover that might be really interesting, or how to even expand it beyond just the Friday video. And I've taken inspiration from the famous Abraham Lincoln quote, whereby he said, if I only had an hour to cut down a tree, I'd spend the first 45 minutes sharpening the axe. And it's this extra thinking time that will allow me to sharpen the axe and build a more solid foundation on which to make a much better YouTube channel. So by getting this extra time in, I should be making better quality videos and of course, hopefully giving myself thinking time to do other things. There's a couple of things that I've got in mind specifically. I want to do more stuff with the Reef Talk Extra channel. That's my second channel. And on that at the moment, I put out very occasional videos that are much quicker for me to make. I want to do more of those. And I think some of my best videos will end up being on that channel, or the videos that I enjoy making the most anyway. And also I want to improve the live stream. The live stream at the moment is on a Sunday at 7 o'clock UK time in the evening. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. I'm joined by Ryan from Prestige Reef most of the time. He's a really good guest and we have great fun. But I want to improve it, I want to get a structure, and I want to have time to think about what I can do and what I can say and the things that we can talk about and features and things that we can talk about regularly. But my main focus is going to be making the Friday videos as good as they possibly can be. That's my bread and butter. It's the stuff I enjoy making the most, and I think it's the stuff you guys enjoy watching the most too. Now I'm actually quite excited about this, and I think I'll look back in 6 months' time and say this is the best thing I ever did for the channel. However, I will admit to a fair amount of trepidation. In the YouTube world, of course, YouTube encourages consistency. You always hear YouTubers talk about it, and you want to be putting out a video every week. And I've seen time and time again, when YouTubers stop uploading, YouTube stops sharing their other videos to other people, so the channel starts to tank a bit and it just becomes less relevant. YouTube doesn't push other videos, so it goes quieter and quieter. So there is a section of me that has been conditioned by the YouTube algorithm that makes me think I really need to upload every week, and I need to keep on doing that. So I'm going to have to push through that, because I think it's better for the channel, better for you guys, and better for me that I don't do that anymore. But because of the way YouTube works, and because that's the way I've always done it, I am quite nervous on that side. But overall, I am of course really excited about this, despite my nerves and reservations. Now, in terms of the extra time that I'm going to be spending on the videos, I don't want to be making this about all the production, so you're not going to get Hollywood levels of production, 8K camera footage, all that sort of stuff. Instead, what I want to focus on is making the videos as informative and entertaining as possible. So if that sounds like your cup of tea and you want more of that, then smash the subscribe button, set your notifications to fun, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.